Is your pet costing you hundreds in hidden utility bills?
Well, ours did. In the town we live in, our water and gas bill are combined, and us being the upstand citizens we are, we would pay our bill online each month. One cold day, we received a water and gas bill for 400% more than normal. Our online portal where we would pay only shows the total for what was billed, not any actual usage information between the water and gas. Thinking it was a mistake on their part, we called to get it fixed and found out they weren't reading our gas meter because of our dog being in the backyard and no one being home. No phone call, letter in the mail, nothing. After many complaints, they assured us that they would install a special wireless meter reader. Well, after 2 years of the same issue, we've come up with our own solution. And let's be real, utility companies usually only have their best interest in mind.
And here's Madman with the project details.
All right. Thank you, Jamie Knight, aka Mad Madam. This is John Michael, aka Madman. I want to share with you today the scope of the project and how it all came together. So the idea was simple. Let's use a simple microcontroller, in this case an ESP32, to capture an image of our gas meter. From there, the idea kind of started a snowball effect where I added a whole bunch of extra features, where I integrated a web server so that anybody with a special QR code could view the reading. The best part, they don't even have to be on my local network. They can use their own mobile data or be anywhere in the world. And because I wanted it to both be secure and professional, the server is HTTPS secure. For those who might not be familiar, HTTPS is the encrypted and secured version of HTTP. This means that any information sent between the server is scrambled so that no one else can read it. It's like sending a letter in a locked safe instead of an open envelope. The web server itself is hosted on my home computer, running inside Docker and managed through Nginx. This setup gives me flexibility, reliability, and ability to handle secure connections with ease. Once the web server updates with the latest reading, I take it one step further by integrating the usage data directly into my Home Assistant system. This allows me to track gas consumption in real time. With this setup, I can detect potential leaks early or quickly identify when my household is using more gas than usual. This way, our meter readings are not just accessible, they're private, safe, and smartly integrated into our home automation ecosystem. Now, I want to show you guys the actual project. I'd like to show you the camera, the web server, and a snapshot of some of the files that it took to create this project.
Alright, here's our gas meter reader setup. The QR code is for the gas meter man so he can scan it and instantly be sent to a secure web page with the reading. No need for him to go into our backyard anymore. It's powered by solar, but you can also run it off a simple 5-volt phone charger block. Every part of this build will be completely open source, and our next project will be for the electrical meter instead of gas, with no need to send to a web page. With that being designed specifically for Home Assistant at my partner's house where he has solar panels and a full battery backup.
Thank y'all so much for watching.
And stay tuned for the next project, the electrical meter reader, and I have 2 other projects that I want to tell you a small bit about. One being my kids' ride-on is being turned into a power-steered ride-on. Also with remote controlled assistance, that way you as a parent can intervene if you want to drive them around, control their steering or anything like that. The second project being, I'm working on a RC car dyno machine. Not many of y'all know that I design and sell RC cars, which we'll talk about in another video. But it's hard to show people how fast they can really go because there's not very many straight, flat roads around. So I think this would be a cool project to not only make, but also maybe take around to some of the events where enthusiasts like to drive and stuff like that. Thank you again, and stay tuned.